get ready to match the stars. Avery Schreiber, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Joanne Flew, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 76. And now, here's the star of Match Game 76, Gene Rivers.
Thank you, Johnny and friends. Okay. Now, don't get hysterical, madam. How are you?
Hi.
Good. Yeah, everybody okay?
Yes, we're all
No
one.
problem.
No,
Look,
Dad.
that's
My
nice.
favorite suit.
Oh, thank
Really
you.
smart.
It's kind of you to notice.
Where's the funeral?
Little old me.
Hello, you.
Little old, where's the what?
Where's the funeral? Tee, tee.
She hasn't been well at all. We just took her out of the wet sheets. It hasn't helped. Humor her. Humor her. Don't boo her. She gets very violent.
Let's say hello to Greg Todd and Deborah Kelly. How much money have you won, Greg?
$1,200.
$1,200. Have you spent that in your mind yet?
Yes.
What have you spent it on?
It's a down payment on a car.
Down payment on a car.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Then we
Yeah,
can
that's
go
right.
out.
With the price of cars, is the down 1,200 just to. And Deborah is challenging you. We're going to begin with round two. At this moment, at the end of round one, the score is tied 2-2. Deborah, you ready?
Oh, ready as ever.
Okay, I'm ready too. We'll start this game in a moment or so, but right now we have this message for you. Oh, there. Are you ready?
Oh,
Here we
right,
go.
ready.
Bing. Round two, A or B. Deborah, it's up to you.
B.
B it is. Here we go. Brett does not play. Charles does not play.
Charles and I have been just zipping along here this week.
Yes, your minds are functioning remarkably well. Horrible Hannah said, I am the Pentagon's new secret weapon. The enemy always surrenders when I sneak up in front of them and blank. That's what Horrible Hannah said. I am the Pentagon's new secret weapon. The enemy always surrenders when I sneak up in front of them and blank.
That's a terrific answer.
Yes. Okay. Now, everybody's ready down here, Deborah. I'll give it to you one more time. Horrible Hannah said, I am the Pentagon's new secret weapon. The enemy always surrenders when I sneak up in front of them and
Holler.
holler. Now, so far, Deborah, you've alienated the audience. The cameramen are not too thrilled with you. We'll see how the celebrities feel about you now. Avery, what'd you say?
When she stands up and flashes.
She flashes. Okay. All right. That makes him surrender. What'd you say?
Oh, me next?
You next.
Oh, I had us thinking about Deborah Kelly, because Kelly's my daughter's middle name, Melissa Kelly.
Melissa Kelly. Mm-hmm. Sweet.
I thought you'd like that.
You do have an answer.
Not interesting, but sweet.
Now, come on, now, leave her
I
alone.
wanted to say that if I wanted to.
Leave it.
Okay.
Girls.
Would you like my answer? What I said was this. Strip. Very bad.
No, strip and flash, that's the same idea. The enemy always surrenders when I sneak up in front of them and blank.
My
And
brother's,
she says hollers.
My brother's middle name is Melissa.
Oh, really?
Strip.
Strip! Okay, Fan.
I said she sneaks up and kisses them.
That makes him surrender? Yeah. I surrender, dear. Okay, so Deborah, you didn't do too well with that. Let's see how Greg does with his. So far, the tie is unbroken. Who does not play? Brett does not play, and Richard does not play. Sidney is very safety conscious. He even has a seat belt on his blank. That's how safety conscious he is. He even has a seat belt on his blank.
What, dear? What was that question?
Sydney, I'm paying attention now. I see your light is lighted here. It's difficult to see there, but I see it's lighted there. Okay?
Charles is finished.
Charles is so good. Well, then I'll go back over here. Greg, you finished, Abe?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, everybody's ready. Here we go. Sydney is very safety conscious. He even has a seatbelt on his blank.
Sofa.
I feel very confident in predicting at this moment that this game is going to end up in a tie. Now we shall see.
No,
Avery?
what was the thing?
He's very safety conscious. He even has a seatbelt on his sofa.
No, on his commode.
On his commode. That's it. Charles?
I don't talk fancy like that. A commode, because we were very poor. On his toity.
Toity. Poor people say toity, do they? Okay, Joanne, you're up. He even has a seatbelt on his...
On his little potty.
On his potty. Fanny, tell us about this seatbelt.
I said it was on his bed.
On his bed. And my prediction was correct. The game ended in a 2-2 tie.
You like Bob?
And we'll tell you what happens when we have a tie right after we tell you about this. Hello there. Are you ready? We were just sitting around here. Listening to a little Beethoven while we're waiting for you. Okay, now, 2-2, tie, bing. Go to a tiebreaker. Wipe the slate clean if you please. Thank you. One question for each. The one who scores the most will be the winner. Deborah, it's your choice, A or B.
B, please.
B it is. Here we go. Everybody plays. Long John Silver got crazy drunk and screwed his blank to the mast.
Just one moment, sir. I'd like a repeater.
Long John Silver got crazy drunk and screwed his blank to the mast.
That's just a little club soda, sweetheart. I have some more over here.
You do?
Like a little slug of it. Are you getting thirsty?
Yes. It's a little club soda.
Little club soda. That's all.
That's all it is.
Now, didn't
Club
that
soda.
surprise you? That's all it really is.
Expecting something else.
How quick.
Put something down in that guy.
Oh, right.
Long John Silver got crazy drunk, screwed his blank to the mast. All right. Come on, Brad. Here we go. Deborah, are you ready? You know who Long John Silver is?
Yes.
He got crazy drunk and screwed his blank to the mast.
His leg.
His leg. Boom, boing, boing, boing. Go ahead, Avery.
You got it. Peg leg.
Peg leg.
Remember how mean I was to Joanne?
Yeah. Now she's going to be mean to you because you blew it.
She's gonna have a shot at me. I said he screwed his mate to the mast.
Now let's just all be calm. Take it easy here. Charles? Hello, Charles.
Now to get back to a daytime plot line, wooden leg.
Wooden leg. Listen, I'm pinned in between. I can't move here. Richard, what are you doing to me? Come on, Richard. Let me out.
Must be an earth tremor, Gene.
Joanne, Long John Silver got crazy drunk, screwed his leg to the mast.
Ha 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 ha, Brett. Eat your heart out. Peg leg.
Peg leg. He said peg leg seems to be the answer, or leg. What do you say?
Wooden leg.
A wooden leg. That's 4 for Deborah. Fanny, are you unhappy? Fanny.
They booed and were ugly to me. Take it back. You take it back?
Okay, Greg. You gotta work hard now. 5 to tie, 6 to win. You got a shot at it, Greg. Here we go. Listen carefully. Marge said, this tuna must be chicken of the sea. The can has blanks in it. This tuna must be chicken of the sea. The can has blanks in it.
Has blanks in it. Must be chicken of the sea.
This tuna must be chicken of the sea. The can has blanks in it.
This tuna must be
Is
chicken.
that difficult? Was it easy for you?
Oh, I got it. Oh, I take it.
Okay. Sure.
Sometimes I am so damn. You're so good.
Tuna must be chicken of the sea. The can has blanks in it. Rick-a-dick-a-der, rim shot. Okay. Yeah. All right, here we go. Everybody's ready, Greg? I say. Marge said this tuna must be chicken of the sea. The can has blanks in it.
Feathers.
Feathers, of course. Such an easy answer, and some of you labored so hard over it.
Oh, I was plucky about it. I got right into it with feathers.
Feathers, there it is. There's one for Greg. Scores 5-1 at this moment.
You know I was going to say mermaids. What's wrong with me? Took me when I got the play on the word, you see, I said feathers.
Feathers it is. Now, Charles.
I don't know, Gene. I always thought I was a trailblazer. I said feathers, too.
Score is now 5-3. And we come to you. Are you hysterical?
A trailblazer?
Yes, he is, indeed.
Oh, he certainly
Hold
is.
it up and show the American what your answer is. 5-4 is the score. Richard?
Now, Greg, this is what they call the bad news.
The bad
You
news.
see, I didn't go for the word chicken. I went for the word sea.
Oh.
And I said there were waves in it. Move a bull away.
Just a moment.
First time.
Richard Dawson.
The ones that booed. Can you read sign language?
Now, here it is. It's 5-4.
And that goes for your dog, too.
5-4 is the score. Now, Greg, you must match Fanny to stay in the game and achieve another tie, in which case we will go to tiebreaker number 2.
Read the question.
There one more time.
Read the
Marge
question. Get some
said,
police in here.
Marge said this tuna must be chicken of the sea. The can has blanks in it, and Greg said feathers.
Would you call my insurance man?
Yes.
Oh, no, you don't have to.
Okay. Now we wipe out the 5-5 here. And we go to tiebreaker number 2. Boing. A or B, Deborah?
I'm going to stick with B.
B it is, eh? Smarten up, will you, two of you? It's the last tiebreaker we got in the machine. Warning! In New York City, blanking may be hazardous to your health.
Oh,
You got it. Atta baby. Well, he doesn't jump when I do that. Only you. Finished. All right. Here we go. Everybody ready? Deborah, you ready? Have you thought about it?
I think so.
Warning, in New York City, blanking may be hazardous to your health.
Breathing?
Breathing is an answer. Although not as hazardous as certain cities I could name, which shall be nameless there.
Yeah?
Yes.
Well, I had walking. You see?
Walking, okay. I got the idea, mugging and all that.
Sure,
yeah.
you know, it's difficult, you know.
Sure.
Just
Brett.
being there. you know.
Yes.
I started to say flashing, but it'd been used before, so I figured it wasn't a good idea. And then I thought about living, then I thought about dying, and then I thought, don't breathe, whatever you do.
Okay. There's one. Tom.
Breathing.
That's 2 for Deborah. She's looking for the answer. Breathing may be hazardous to your health. That's 3 for Deborah. Deborah thanks you. Richard, do you offer this gal a breath of air?
No, because it's worse here than in New York.
That's true.
We have to be truthful about it.
Yes, we must be truthful.
Mugging may be hazardous.
Mugging.
New York City.
Yes.
That's 2 in 1 shoulder.
That's right. They booed you twice in a row.
Well, I know the ringleaders. There.
Yeah.
I've got your names, boys.
Fanny, warning in New York City, breathing may be hazardous to your health.
Living.
50-50.
So that's 3 for you, and yours is yet to come. But right now, this is coming your way, and hurry back.
Today's consolation prizes are an assortment of Sarah Covenant jewelry that you buy from a friend at home. Stretch your wardrobe with the many looks of Sarah Covenant fashion jewelry. And an electric knife and a supply of Unicap iron vitamins, 100% of the government's recommended daily allowance of iron, plus 10 essential vitamins. And a hot plate and rice-a-roni, the big flavor side dish is so quick, so easy. Saute and simmer to flavor perfection rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat. Is it true what they say about Dixie? Does the sun really blank all the time? Well, doggone y'all, we'll find out when Match Game 76 continues in a minute.
Now, we're ready to carry on here and finish this tiebreaker. Are you ready?
Ready.
All right, Greg, 3 for another tie, please, and 4 to win. The nurse said to Tarzan. The nurse said to Tarzan, I've got good news and bad news. The good news is your wife, Jane, just had a baby. The bad news is it's a baby blank. You're amused. Are you amused?
I got it.
We are amused. Okay.
What is it again?
Nurse said to Tarzan, I got good news and bad news. The good news is your wife, Jane, just had a baby. The bad news is it's a baby blank. All right.
Excellent.
Here we go, Greg Todd. The nurse said to Tarzan, I've got good news and bad news. The good news is your wife, Jane, just had a baby. The bad news is it's a baby...
Chimp.
Chimp. I suppose I should predict with reasonable certainty that the tie will be broken.
Oh, you think so?
Yes.
Well, Jane was monkeying around. It was a chimp.
It was a chimp. Well, there's one. Score is 3-1 now. Brett?
Was making jungle, but it makes such a nice friend for Cheetah. Chimp.
Chimp it is. Score is now 3-2. Charles?
I always thought I was a trailblazer.
Okay, Greg. Tie score at this moment. One more chimp, and you win another game. It'll be your second. What do you
I'm
say?
a trail breaker.
Chimp it is. Deborah, you're a beautiful lady, and you've got what sounds like a very interesting life, and we hope it continues in that vein, and we thank you. We've got gifts for Deborah Kelly, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is again. You ready for it?
Ready this time.
Okay. Greg, we polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank wheels. Remember, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. $250 for the second one and $100 for the third. Whom do you call on?
Brett, of course.
Brett, what do you say?
They're about the truth. What about wagon wheels?
Okay, there's one.
Fanny.
Fanny, may we have your response, please?
Oh, please, not with this audience. They're going to scream at me. Please don't get mad at me. Car wheels.
And Richard.
All right, Richard.
A toy that all the children buy. Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels. Okay. So you got those 3, Hot Wheels, wagon wheels, and car wheels.
Hot Wheels.
You want Hot Wheels? Let's find out if Hot Wheels is up there, and if so, where. May we see the $100 response? Cartwheels. Okay. We're looking for Hot Wheels. May we see the $250 number? $1,550. And Earl, may we see the top one?
Wagon.
Wagon wheel.
Come over me, David.
wagon wheels. Okay, we got a minute here. Going to play for $2,500 to collect. You got to match one. Which one will it be?
Brett.
Okay, Brett. Get ready to write. You swing around and face me if you would, please, sir. Here it is, worth $2,500. New blank. That's N-E-W blank.
New blank.
Right. New blank.
Oh, it's so...
New blank.
I'm thinking, but there are a lot of choices.
If you've got several, you better
I
pick
got
one.
it. I got it.
Yes.
It took a little time.
Good.
All right. Greg, we ask you to give us an answer which you think will match Brett's. I hope your ESP is good because it means you get the $2,500. New
Year.
New Year. All right. That's what he says will match it for the $2,500. Brett, what do you say?
There were so many choices that I nearly went crazy, and then all of a sudden I thought, Happy New Year.
Gene Rayburn here. Tune in tomorrow for more excitement on Match Game 76. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 76. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of these CBS stations.